Hello, this is Scott, and this is the Hyper Report. Here are the quotes for various items. First, just what is China buying? Something strange is going on in China. On one hand, China's trade surplus has hit record highs, showing the country receiving record amounts of foreign currencies. However, according to Deutsche Bank, China's foreign reserves are not only dropping, but have just suffered their biggest quarterly drop in the past decade at $100 billion in the third quarter. So, what is China buying off the books to account for this reserve decline? Can you say gold? Next, who's lying? The FBI announced with absolute certainty it had determined that North Korea was behind the Sony hack. Well, according to the New York Times, FBI agents in every region of the country have mishandled, mislabeled, or lost evidence in their investigations. Add to this the CIA torture scandal, and it kinda makes the US certainty a little less absolute. In fact, North Korea wants a joint investigation. Perhaps we could even get Minister Louis Farrakhan to head the investigation.
We'll tear this country up.
Nice blasphemous talk, preacher boy. Next, CFR Priorities for 2015. Here are a few of the action priorities as determined by the Council of Foreign Relations. 1. A deadly massive attack on the U.S. or its allies. 2. An armored confrontation between China and its neighbors or the disputed territories in the South China Sea. 3. Deepening of civil war in Syria due to foreign intervention. 4. An extremely disruptive computer attack against the United States. Yep, it sounds like the CFR will be busy planning addressing these things. Next, ground beef. 5 years ago, in November 2009, the price of ground beef was about $2.06 per pound. The price climbed 103.7% in 5 years and now is over $4.20 per pound. In fact, the price went up 20.8% in just 1 year. Next, Texas job growth. Since the recession began in December 2007, 1.2 million net jobs have been created in Texas. Only 700,000 net jobs have been created in the other 49 states combined. Only North Dakota has outpaced Texas in percent job growth, thanks to the jobs created by the fracking revolution. Of course, when banks start feeling the pinch because of low oil prices, the economy in Texas will reflect it. Next, Michelle lies. It turns out that Michelle Obama was lying about a racist incident in her September 29, 2011 trip to Target in the People's Magazine story. Just like Hillary Clinton. These creatures lie when they don't need to or have to, as Dan Rather would say, fake but accurate. Finally, please prepare now for the escalating economic and social unrest. Good day.